Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? Are we ready to rock? Are we ready to rock? I don't know how long I'm gonna go tonight, because I'm exhausted from work. But Epic Summer Sides, that should steal the show.
Today we're turning potato salad into a smoky, cheesy Mexican street corn masterpiece and slaw into something you'll actually want seconds of with grilled pineapple and just enough heat to make it interesting. Let's go. How much fun is this gonna be? Listen, summertime, you need side dishes. You have to have side dishes. Don't forget them.
Sides.
You can't always be walking around with a giant protein to your friend's place or serving only that. People must have their side dishes. Some people argue side dishes make the proteins. Look at shitty burgers can absolutely be lifted up by a fantastic side dish. In our case today, we've got two great ones for you. Making a potato elote salad. That's the grilled corn, the Mexican style with the mayo and the chili powder and the lime. It's gonna be so great. And then we're grilling some pineapple for a charred pineapple slaw. It's gonna be cabbage, it's gonna be carrot. It's gonna be one fine salad, and this will make you very, very happy. Okay, so lots to do. Oh, did I mention bacon? There's bacon too. Here's what we gotta do. We gotta get the harder things happening first. Boiling potatoes, cooking bacon, grilling some corn. It's not really.
Oh, God. I just seen the Vikings male cheerleader, and he's gay as fuck.
That hard. First up, bacon. And whenever we make bacon, I always say the same thing. Cook it till it's starting to get a little bit crispy. My opinion is super crispy bacon does not have much flavor. Like all the fat's left the building and we don't want that. So, you know,
I usually just bake my bacon,
this
chop
is
it up after it's done.
gonna take whatever it's gonna take. In the meantime, I'll put this off to the side and we can cut our potatoes. There we go. Baby Yukon Gold potatoes. The only question you have to ask yourself now is, do you want skin or no skin? And what size do you want? And I'm gonna tell you what I want. I want skin because I don't want to waste time peeling them. They're going to be fine. It's a rustic elote potato salad. The only key is making sure that the pieces are the same, because if they're the same size, they cook at the same time. So that looks good. Are you okay with decent sized potato salad pieces, boys?
Yeah.
Great. Well then just chop this whole biatch up until it's the way you want it.
All right, skip a bit, brother.
Getting close. All right. Let's prep our pineapple while we're here. Well, there's a beautiful little pineapple. We don't need the crown, so we twist. Get rid of that. And what we want is to cut the top like that, the bottom like that, and then take off the sides. A little bit of these eyes here are still okay. That's what they're called.
Really?
Pineapple's eyes. I think they are. And when that's done, this guy we're just going to cut into reasonably thick pieces. And these
The hell
are
is
going on
he
the
doing?
grill. The bacon's ready to come off, so let's hold off on the pineapple for a second and deal with the bacon. Kill the heat, and let's take it out. This for me is beautiful, perfect bacon. Enough fat for lots of flavor, done enough for most people. It's just the way I like it. All right, that's just gonna hang out till we build the salad.
Well,
In the meantime, let's grill some pineapple.
Some of that
So
bacon
I
looks
find
a
it
little
easier
raw.
to take corn, pull all the husk and the silk off, throw it in a Ziploc bag, microwave it for 5 minutes before I throw it on the grill. It softens it and it cooks faster. It's just a better process. You can do
All right, well, it's not the way I do my corn. I soak the hell out of it in cold water, soak it for at least an hour or two, and then put it on the grill, husk still completely on. And it kind of steams it in the husk, and oh my God, is it delicious.
without. Look at these, big, big, little. You can do it just by throwing it right on. I think you'll find this easier. And now let's put on some of our pineapple. Great. Nothing happens till we start getting color on everybody all the way around. And you can see after 20 seconds, it's getting a little bit already. See? You wouldn't be getting color this fast if you hadn't done it in the microwave in a bag first. And the pineapple, it's gonna take a bit. But you got time. Just relax, get everything colored up nice, and you'll be good.
Not to be an ass, but why'd you leave the core in there?
And the potatoes are like that. Still a little firm, but you can poke through beautifully. I'm gonna drain them and let them cool. I got carried away and started flipping before I told the boys I was ready to flip. Sorry, fellas. Good charring is what you want. They're thick pieces, so they can get a lot of charring on the outside because they'll still stay beautiful and tender and non-charred, uncharred in the middle. And these guys, I'm just turning these kids a lot.
These 100% grass-fed beef sticks from Paleo Valley are 30 sticks for just $36 right now. But before you go and buy them, here are 5 reasons I recommend.
And we're there. Everything looking beautifully charred up, just like I want. And off we come. Go nice. It's so hot, man. Ay, ay, ay.
Use your long Sam the Cooking Guy tongs.
I know. I should. And I don't have them out here, so I will suffer for now.
Dude, do you ever remember your long tongs?
And the corn. Great. All right. Give this a chance to cool a bit. We'll cut it up, and we can build. The pineapple is for the slaw, and the slaw requires cabbage. Now, you may remember this thing that I tried to use, I think on a carrot, and it didn't work the way I saw it working. I saw this in a Japanese video being used for cabbage, and now I know its real worth. This will blow your mind. Are you ready? Max, are you
I'm ready.
Because you haven't seen this.
I'm fucking ready.
Damn.
That
Ooh, that is cool. Where can I get that? I want that thing.
is everything. Here we go. It's exactly what was happening in the video, and I was like, what is going on there? So
I want that thing. Where can I get it? Is that in the description? Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Where's that fucking, whatever. I'll check it out on Amazon.
A little bit more. Let me get another one. I need about 4 cups of this. This is the best
See if I can find
invention.
it on Amazon.
All right, that's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. Put this on our bowl here. Basically perfect angel hair cabbage. And now we need some shredded carrot. I don't have my peeler out here, but this should, oh yeah. Yeah, I think it was carrot I was using it on or something like this. Some smart person will remember what we do here because I can't. And then we just want about a cup of this.
Hold on.
And now some red onion. And this we will thinly slice. I could use my mandolin. Put this on our bowl.
Damn.
I think this is the thing. Yep. This is the thing. Okay.
That is everything. Here we go. It's exactly what was happening in the video, and I was like, what is going on there? So I need a little bit more. Let me get another one. I need about 4 cups of this. This is the best invention. All right. That's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. Put this on our bowl here. Basically perfect angel hair cabbage. And now we need some shredded carrot. I don't have my peeler out here, but this should, oh yeah. Yeah, I
Place
think
my
it was
order.
carrot I was using it on or something like this. Some smart
Okay,
person will
cool.
remember. What
And it's
we
only
do
like
here because I
$7.50.
can't. And then we just want about a cup of this. And now some red onion. And this we will thinly slice.
I think this is the first time I've ever bought anything on stream.
I could use my mandolin that I bought
Neat.
that I'm in love with, but don't want to mess it up for 1/2 an onion.
No, I take that back. I did DoorDash a few times on stream.
Better this over the top. So just break that up as you go. Just a little bite. It'll be nice. All right, let's cut our pineapple. All right, we're just cutting pineapple. Let's take it out. Oh, the charring is great. The charring is great.
All right.
So it's this simple. You know there's that in the middle. That's no good for
Okay.
anybody. Now, how
Why wouldn't you just use like a biscuit cutter or something to cut the core out? Then you could just keep the rings.
big do we want these? I'm feeling like
Oh,
this.
wait, he's making a
Probably nice. I
slaw,
want a
but-
reasonably
oh,
decent
shut
sized
up.
bite of pineapple. So just do that to all of it. We're gonna add the pineapple last. So cut, put it off to the side. Uh-oh.
You got yourself?
I think I'm okay. Oh, there it is. Let's get a Band-Aid, Joe. While I'm waiting, I'll go one-handed. Not the first time. Pretty certain it won't be the last. All right, it's dressing time.
Okay, not to
So
be
it's a little-
creepy or something, but you're cooking for your family. I think it'll be okay.
In goes some mayo, like that. A little honey, not a lot. Juice of a lime, a little apple cider vinegar, salt and pepper, and some smoked paprika. From the Cooking Guy playbook, we love our smoked paprika. And we mix. Alrighty, let's dress the salad. Here's what we do. We got our salad. We do this. Toss well. Bring the pineapple in. Oh, this just got so great. Amazing. Little cilantro. Did you hear I said that as Canadian as I could? Canadians say cilantro and taco.
Mazda.
Mazda. Datsun. Oh, you don't even know what a Datsun is.
Oh, God, you're a filthy Canadian.
Chansey?
Yes.
For those that don't, Datsun is what a Nissan used to be called.
Nissan?
What is it?
Nissan.
Nissan. It's my Canadian. Okay, now in we go. World's most beautiful salad. Oh my God. How's that? Ladies and gentlemen, here's your charred pineapple slaw. I'll clap for it because it's beautiful.
Yeah!
There is so much good in that, it's unbelievable. I'm telling you, forget taste for now. Just you show up with something that looks like this, people are gonna be floored. I mean, I am the worst bite getter ever. Have you been watching my 30 days of eggs? Making a different egg dish every day. I don't know what day we're up to when you see this, but I struggle at getting a nice looking bite and not being clumsy about it. Pineapple is fantastic by itself. Pineapple charred, off the charts. Off the charts, this is so good. And I resisted putting a bunch of spice in this. I want to, but I think the way it is right now, it's almost perfect. We get to build the other one now. Ready? This is the elote potato salad. Corn time. They do make a semicircular crescent-shaped thing.
A cobbler.
Is that what it's called?
No.
That you put here and you just go whoosh, and it takes it off easily. I don't have one of those. So let's just do this.
But we do have sharp as fuck cooking guy knives.
We have cooking guy knives that let you do that. I don't need no stinking special utensil. And see, that's why you want a good char on it, because look, it's beautiful yellow on the inside. I was gonna tell you a story about my grandfather, who I love dearly. He's no longer with us, but Max decided it wasn't worthy for you guys to hear it. So if you see me on the street someplace, ask me to tell that story about my grandfather. He was a wonderful man. Great. Let's get this on a plate, make our dressing.
Tell your kid to fuck off. It's my show. I'll talk about what I want.
All right, here's how we do this. Recipe below. Mayo goes first, then some sour cream, lime juice, then a couple seasonings. Chipotle chili powder, the only one to use. Smoked paprika, little garlic powder, salt and pepper. And this we'll mix. And you want this mixed well at this point because next in will be the corn and the potato. Okay, here we go. Let's get rid of this. First in, the potato. Like that. There's amazing corn, like that. Oh, this is gonna be good. And we can mix. And yes, we have a couple other things coming. Loving this. And here are the extra things. Got a diced jalapeno. Don't forget the bacon.
All right,
Some
the bacon
cotija
looks fine.
cheese that we will just crumble.
Okay.
Good stuff. You too big. And mix again. Let's give it one quick taste. Put it in our bowl. With the gardener screaming away in the background. Oh boy, he's right there, isn't he? So a little bit more chili powder, tiny bit more cotija. I mean, if you're making proper elote, there's gonna be cotija involved. So make sure people know it's on the salad. Well, it's a masterpiece. As promised, let's see if it tastes like a masterpiece. Before I take
Didn't you just taste it?
a bite, you hit the subscribe button now. You hear me? It's the right thing to do. We give you all this for free. Okay, try and get a little bit of everything, Sammy boy. You can't get a potato on that bite. See, I don't know, I'm so bad at this part. I close my eyes, it's elote. The spice of the chili, the lime, the creaminess of the mayo, it's fantastic. Wait, what is that? It's potato.
All right. This is Sonic's Big Dill Burger.
Tried that new Big Deal Smasher. It's pretty good burger for fast food. I think I can make a better version right here on the flat top. Let's
Wonder
get to
if they
cooking.
still have
So the
this.
first thing I'm gonna do is get me down a little bit of grilling butter. I don't need much for these burgers. I always like to have a little bit of oiled surface on here. So I've got my 80-20 ground beef portioned into 3-ounce balls. And you just wanna roll them up a little bit. I like to start them right on that flat top and let them start getting a little bit of a crust. So we're gonna spread them out here. I'm gonna do
Yep,
4 at a
so
time.
there.
If you go ahead and smash them now, they tend to want to stick a little bit. So after about a minute, I'm just gonna roll each one of these little balls over. See, they already start cooking a little bit. So now I'm gonna grab my smasher and I just put a little square of butcher paper right on bottom of it. This is gonna help it not stick. We're gonna go right over that burger. We're just gonna mash it down flat as we can. Put some weight on it, y'all. Don't be scared to smash it. It looks like a big old burger, but really, trust me, it's gonna cook down. That 80-20 got a lot of good fat in it. Now I'm using a little bit of my steak rub right on top. We just want these burgers to get nice and crispy. And you're actually gonna cook them a little bit longer than you think on this first side, because that's where we're gonna get that crust. We're gonna flip them after about 3 to 4 minutes. All right, after 4 minutes, I'm just giving them a flip. They've already cooked really good on one side. Don't forget, we got to season this side too. Same thing, hit it with a little bit of that steak rub. And then
You
what
might
I
want to turn up your heat, dog.
like to do at this point is go ahead and cheese them up, y'all. We're doing a slice of American cheese on top of each one. And at this point, you got to get your buns going. Get a little more grilling oil down. And 30 quick seconds when those buns toast up nice. Then we're going to take our burgers. We're going to double stack them, y'all. And we're going right on that bottom bun. Now, we got to top these dudes up and make them the big deal smash. Now, this is how Sonic finishes it up. And I like their style. First, we've got some crispy dill flavored fried cucumbers. I just call them pickle chips. You can find these at your grocery store, but you want to put that crunchy layer right
I've never seen that at my grocery store, but then again, I'm a goddamn Yankee in Minnesota.
on top of the cheese. I'm a dill pickle fan. I love it. So this is one thing, this burger sticks with me. You can't put enough pickles on a burger for me. We need some vegetables to make the doctors happy. Sonic goes with lettuce. I just got some green leaf lettuce. I'm sure they got iceberg. You could use whatever kind of lettuce you like. Sonic uses these Grillios pickles. I found them at Kroger, so you can find them in your grocery store. Pretty good dill pickle. They're in the refrigerated section. So we're going to even put
Yes, because they're fresh dill pickles.
more pickle flavor. So now to finish this burger off, you've got to have that ranch sauce.
I don't know where everyone is. I don't care. Plus, this show's never done that great numbers.
So I made my version of kind of a dilly ranch mayo.
Plus,
Couple
I also
Blue Plate
started
mayonnaise,
broadcasting
half a
at
packet of
goddamn
Hidden
dinner
Valley
time.
Ranch seasoning, and then some fresh dill. Finished it off with about 2 teaspoons of that dill pickle juice and let it set for a couple hours in the fridge. So I'm gonna just spread some of this on the top bun. So we got dill on dill on dill on burger, on cheese, on goodness. All right, now the best part is big deal smashing time. Let's get us a bite. It's got all the elements, y'all. My favorite, dill pickles, crunchy, regular, dill in the mayo. Now that is a big deal smasher. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us here at How to Barbecue Right. If y'all like what we're doing, subscribe to the channel.
Okay, what's next? I suppose I should do Cooking with Jack. Okay, this is apparently the, I don't know, he's doing a Battle of the Grilled Cheeses thing. All right, let's see if Jack can actually goddamn make a grilled cheese. This is literally the simplest thing you can do.
You are watching the Cooking with Jack show.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Hey guys, welcome to the show. Just playing around a little bit here. This is the part 2 of the grilled cheese battle. So anyway, really quick, I just want to talk about, we do food battles all the time. We, on Jack and the Go, we go to one burger joint, we go to another burger joint. It's Burger Wars. This September.
Hey, Jack, you might want to stop the burger thing.
We're doing Pizza Wars, Deep Dish Pizza Wars. It's going to take place in Chicago. So we're driving to Chicago. The tour means we're going to drive around, hit a bunch of different spots. We're going to try out Chicago dogs. We're going to try out Chicago Italian beefs. We're going to try out 6 pizza places that are the highest rated deep dish pizza places. Find out who's the best. So we're really excited about it. This September is Pizza Month on Jack and the Go, on Cooking with Jack, all across the board. For right now, coming close because we're doing grilled cheese wars. So last week was grilled cheese pillow. looked like a pillow. It was okay. I think this one will win, but we got to see. The other one was good. I think this is going to be great. So we're going to have some sourdough bread, some butter, build off with cream cheese, bacon. Everybody loves bacon.
Why is the bacon in that container? Dude, can you not fry it or bake it or do something fresh? What the hell?
Jalapenos, shredded cheese, sliced cheese. And I think that's it. Okay, guys. This is like supposed to be the best ever. So
Oh my
let's
god.
soon find-
Oh, this is gonna be a fucking disaster.
Now, so you can throw everything in the middle of the cutting board.
Oh no, what is this? Oh my god, do I have enough in? God, I was exhausted from work, but fuck, I might just have enough left to scream.
Okay. You got
So he's got a block of cream cheese.
cream cheese. We got some sliced cheese, some pepper jack.
What is this?
You're gonna pour on a lot of.
Heart attack on a cutting board?
Shredded. Now, bacon.
What is that white shit on the bacon? Is that mold?
We put those on once we've chopped everything. Literally, guys, I'm gonna chop everything.
Oh my god, what the fuck is
I'm not
this?
gonna make you. Whoops. Oh no, that's good. So I'm not gonna make you painfully watch. So give me a second and get it all
Oh my
chopped.
god, means your fat Jesus dick-sucking wife comes in and does it for you.
What a mess.
Yes! That's a good name for it!
You're gonna take that mixture, whoops, right there, and you're gonna spread that on some sourdough.
No! You don't spread it on sourdough! What you do is you throw it in the trash and you forget you ever made it! Jesus fucking... Oh my god, how do you fuck up a grilled cheese? My niece, who is 4, I could teach to make a competent grilled cheese. Oh my god, why? Why? Are we fucking with the formula for grilled cheese? Oh, God in heaven.
All right, guys, there it is.
Oh my god! He's not even gonna toast it! He's not even gonna toast it!
On the sourdough, nothing else. We're gonna throw a little butter in the skillet right now, and I'll
Thank
meet you
God
over
at
the
least he's
stove.
gonna do that.
We're gonna put
I didn't think anybody could beat Gordon Ramsay's grilled cheese disaster, but this is looking like a real fucking contender.
that right on there. Grab a thing of butter.
Oh my god, what is this? You butter the bread so it gets a nice crust! You don't butter the... God! God, if you just want to sodomize me with a screwdriver instead of having me watch this, that's fine.
You don't think it would stick to butter? Butter's greasy. By the way, you guys know I love the raw cookware. You don't need butter. The butter's only in
my
there for the flavor.
God!
Anything. Maybe to brown it a little bit.
God, just going to church kill your fucking taste buds or something?
But you don't need butter. Thing's flipping huge.
Blah, 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 Jesus, take my taste buds away. Jesus loves me, this I know, 'cause I can't taste shit for naught. Oh my god, this is not going to... Oh my god. Okay, first off, this is not going to work. The cream, the shredded cheese might melt. Your fucking chopped up sliced pepper jack shit, maybe. But that cream cheese is gonna be fucking harder than goddamn Megan Fox's nipples.
The guy took his hand and squished it down. Give it a good press. Got butter all around.
Jesus Christ. Jack, go to physical therapy. Work on healing yourself. Give it up.
If you need more butter, grab more butter. So my fear is flipping too soon.
That's your fear with this one. Not the fact that you're gonna have raw cream cheese chunks and you're gonna have raw fucking jalapenos in it. No, flip it too soon. That's where the fear is. Can you just imagine what this guy makes when the cameras aren't on?
And my other fear is over grilling it. So
Jesus Christ, I don't mean to shit on religious people, but fuck.
let me take a peek.
Actually, I don't give a shit. I shit on everyone.
It's golden brown.
It's barely golden brown, but hey, at least you did that right.
All right, guys.
Again, this is why you butter the bread, not the pan.
Meet me over the island. All right, guys. Cutting right into it.
Trust me, I'd rather be on the island, the terrible Ewan McGregor sci-fi movie. I'd rather be a clone of the real Dave Nordahl, because at least I would get the sweet mercy of death.
It just came out. Still hot. Be careful. Hack away at it.
Okay, exactly what I said. The shredded cheese melted. Looks like the pepper jack melted. Looks like the jalapenos got slightly cooked, but the cream cheese is completely intact. Yummy yum from the bottom of my tum-tum. Jesus Christ, I would rather fucking lick a goddamn dolphin's taint.
There you go. Beautiful. All that goodness in there. Bacon, you can see. Jalapeno, you can see. Cream cheese, you can see. It looks like the dog just got sick. No, just kidding. It's a mess. We'll scrape it into a container. If it's good, we'll
Just don't. Just throw it away. Just throw it away for all that is holy.
use it. If it's bad, we'll throw it out. All right, let's see if
I would just go for option 2.
it's good. And then let's see if it compares to last week. The first thing you taste is butter, then cheese, then jalapeno, then bacon.
No, all you would taste is cream cheese. Maybe jalapeno. You might. I don't know if you taste the bacon, you get maybe the crunchiness, but I guarantee. I'm also thinking that all the cheese melting on it killed the crispiness of the bacon.
Okay. Gotta be transparent, gotta be honest. Better than last week.
Then what was last week? Your wife Tammy stood over your grilled cheese and took a shit on it?
Better than I thought it was gonna be.
Okay, then I guess I'm just a fucking masochist. Because I want to see last week if that's better.
Thanks for
Modern look. Thick, absorbent layers. But these
All right, yeah.
Everybody likes certain foods.
Oh, dear God, what is this? Oh, dear God in heaven, what is this?
Everybody likes peanut butter and jelly.
Not me, really. It's not my favorite sandwich. I mean, I'll eat it. But it ain't my favorite of the sandwiches.
Everybody likes cheesecake. Everybody
I don't really like desserts. And I'm being honest. I'm not just trying to be a contrarian dick.
loves bacon.
Okay, I agree with you on that one.
And everybody loves
But if somebody makes a cheesecake and offers me a piece, I will have a piece.
grilled cheese.
I mean, it's not my favorite of the hot sandwiches. But it's good. It's quick.
So I saw two ways to make grilled cheese. We're going to battle them together, okay? All right, guys. Cookie sheet and parchment paper, grab that. Because we're going to bake on that. 2 puff pastry rolls.
Oh my God. No, he's not going to do this. He's just going to make a fucking hot pocket. Oh.
Either jarred sliced jalapenos or fresh. You can do it yourself. I got fresh. About 2 cups of cheese. This is 4 cups. We'll probably use about half of it. We're also going to use egg wash and melted butter. All right, guys.
I already have a couple of videos where I cook steak on the grill.
Lay out your puff pastry. It's basically going to be like a sandwich, okay?
But probably soon and upcoming when I do steak. God, what the fuck is it? It's something from The Sopranos. The name is Steak Anna something.
Put all your cheese.
I'll probably do those on the grill.
That's according to preference. Put all the cheese you want. And when
Oh God, this isn't a grilled cheese. This is just a homemade fucking hot pocket. Oh my God.
go right to the edge. Do not go right to the edge. Let me repeat. Do not go right
Jack, you've had how many strokes? Do you just have a death wish?
to the edge. Give it a good, like, half-inch. And if it does go to the edge, push it back. This may be enough.
In fact, I think it's how to grill steak, steak grilling tips, T-bone steak tips, shit like that. Forget what the videos are called.
No,
they were shot
I'm
several
sure
years
it's
ago.
enough. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, God, that's like a pound of cheese. If I ate this, I wouldn't poop right for a week.
Go. Take your jalapenos. Disperse them. Mix that all up. Get that all mixed. And then you're going to...
What the hell is that thing to the left? What is that, a cane? I mean, I'm not trying to be an ableist dick, but it's like, dude, this is like 1,000 calories and like 8 million grams of sodium. Or sodium chloride. Salt.
Put the outside
Because cheddar cheese is salty as fuck.
with the egg wash. You're going to get a little cheese on stuff too, but just brush the perimeter with egg wash.
What is this? Is not a grilled cheese. This is a baked fucking hot pocket.
Okay, now we're going to take butter and a little bit of black garlic and melt that in the microwave right now. The last thing we're going to do is take the butter and garlic.
And he doesn't have a proper seal on that. I can just tell that from here.
And brush the whole thing.
Oh my God. So you just made a Hot Pocket.
We're going to douse the whole thing. All right, listen carefully. Going to pop this in the oven. 400 degrees. 15 to 20 minutes.
That's
Watch
not a
it.
grilled cheese.
Pull it
Okay, I agree with you. The second one won. At least that was a grilled cheese. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's not a grilled cheese.
When it's puffy, like a pillow, golden brown, I'm not sure this is going to work. You should make like a nice looking pillow. Taking a quick peek. It looks like it's
Great. Well, I will be damned. I thought that seal wouldn't hold, but it held. I don't know what the hell this thing is, but yeah, I hope this crisps and browns up.
puffing up just nicely. That center better come up. I'm getting a little nervous. All right, looking kind of nice. So I think it's time to pull it out, let it rest. But it's all puffy right now, so looks like a pillow. Guys, this is super easy to do. It looks
Like I said, I'm just shocked that sealed
amazing. We're gonna
Again, I don't really work with puff pastry a lot. I don't know how forgiving it is.
get into it soon. Everything came out perfect. The middle rose up. It's all good. My wife has already started cutting into it.
There's Tammy.
Is the cutting okay?
Yeah,
What's it look like?
it's really flaky. So it flattens out.
That's it. Take a bite.
You're so annoying.
I know, but that's why you.
Yeah, that's almost to room temperature.
Love me.
Oh, it's hot, but good.
Is it good? Mm-hmm. Can you taste the jalapenos? Mm-hmm. So we have a friend over who's trying it, but unfortunately, she's not at the age I can put her on camera. Thank you, YouTube.
Wait, what? Back the fuck up.
Can you taste the jalapenos? Mm-hmm. So we have a friend over who's trying it, but unfortunately, she's not at the age I can put her on camera.
Jack, why are you friends with somebody that is under the age of 13? What the fuck? Because if you were her father, that doesn't apply. YouTube doesn't have those rules. What the fuck? That's a statement I never thought I'd hear today.
Thank you, YouTube. Appreciate it. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
I just have to. Why is your friend 12? I'm not saying anything. I mean, anyone that I consider a friend is, way above 21. We all hit 21 when the fucking invasion was going on. Okay.
I'll let you know. She's taking a bite right now.
Yeah, and they met at church. That's not completely creepy at all.
Don't burn yourself. On a scale of 1 to 10? I'm just shaking her head. Yes, so that's good.
Really
Yeah.
flaky though. Like good.
Really flaky. All right. Very cool. So that was just puff pastry. Lay one down, fill it with cheese, lay another one down, cook it for 15 minutes.
Great, so it proves that religion removes your taste buds. Good to know. I don't even know how I would save this. I almost want to give myself a challenge and try to improve it. Jack is, I think, 10 to 15 years older than I am, so Jack's either in his mid-50s or early 60s. I don't know if I can find his age. Let me see. Cooking with Jack age. Apparently he is 50. Okay, if you go with the internet, he is 57. Okay, I have to deal with some good, I have to deal with some good goddamn,
Get it. Quick
well, we'll
Trip's
see what
got your
this
back.
does.
With a deal that makes mealtime simple.
Spaghetti is like the
Okay, so, I don't know anything about this channel. It's Cocoa Butter, whatever the hell that is. Black chicks versus Italian chicks, and they make each other spaghetti. If she was way thinner, I would say, is this the beginning of a lesbian porno?
Why is my mouth hot?
I like it.
This is a black person's spaghetti.
I'm sorry.
Hell no.
This is definitely Italian spaghetti.
This is not cocoa butter, baby. This is margarine.
Okay, so I'm sorry, but there are exceptions. But yeah, black people can't do spaghetti very well. Sorry. There are exceptions. Cooking and grilling with AB. AB cooks some mean fucking spaghetti.
Hi, my name is Olivia.
Hi, my name is Carolina Benetti.
Hi, my name is Ashton Scott Morris. Hi, my name is Courtney B. And today we're trying each other's spaghetti. Y'all be yelling at us in the comments to get
And by the way, I would probably beat all your spaghettis.
real representation, but y'all don't show up when we do casting.
So if you would like to be in a video, make sure to check out the description below.
Spaghetti is like the origin of my family.
Spaghetti is like a hood delicacy. Mama, grandmama, auntie.
How is it a delicacy? It's fucking ground beef or ground sausage or sausage links, whatever. Okay, I'll go with the hood version. A couple of jars of spaghetti sauce, which are about $2.50 at this point. And a box of spaghetti, which is, I don't know, $1.50.
They made it with love because they wanted us to be.
Now, making your own sauce is a little more expensive, not much, but God, is it 1,000 times better.
Fool.
I mean, this is the house that Spaghetti built.
Spaghetti original.
All right, I can already tell I have some problems with the... Fuck it.
Originated in a small town off the coast of Portofino.
Specifically?
So we're gonna take this back to the Silk Road. Back in the day, Marco Polo discovered this route all the way to China, and he started trading.
Yeah, basic. No.
These meals
I thought the Chinese invented noodles.
changed everything for me. I'll admit
Whatever,
it.
fuck it, I don't care.
I was skeptical about ready-to-eat meals. But then
I'm still damaged from the Cooking with Jack shit.
Some Algerians was kicking it in Italy. It was like, we make this thing called.
You know, okay, I haven't had it, like, in decades, but I loved grape Kool-Aid as a kid. And I grew up in suburbia.
Pasta. Al dente is. I don't know what al dente is.
It is
It's when the pasta is done properly.
when you cook the pasta and it's kind of got a little bit of a crunch.
Honestly, al dente is just a preference.
So white people got a history of undercooking stuff. Is that what you're telling me? So y'all been undercooking for centuries.
That's why our food tastes so good, because we don't cook it to fuck.
That's some crazy shit.
Today, I brought my spaghetti with vodka sauce. Now, this is a...
Okay, I've already got problems. Why is the sauce sitting on top of naked noodles? The noodles should be put in the sauce and swirled around. Already, you are making your Italian ancestors cry.
classic dish. What my family does is we chop up some shallots, we put them in some olive oil, we let that sweat, put some salt on there, and then add a ton of garlic. Like, I add a lot of garlic. I use a big can of crushed red tomatoes. Then I let that sit for about 2 hours, and then you'll add vodka to the rim of it. I let that cook off for about like...
You add vodka when you're deglazing the fucking pan, you goddamn Nimrod! Oh God, I thought this would be an easier one! Oh, God! Jesus, I think getting a fucking hand job from goddamn Baraka would be easier.
10 minutes or so, I bring it back up to a boil, add a little bit of heavy cream, top it with some Parmesan.
We're getting a blowjob from Melina.
Some basil. I believe that my spaghetti will win because I took my time with it.
No, it's not going to. You added the vodka way too late. You didn't put the noodles in the sauce. Oh, God.
This looks like a vodka sauce.
This looks like some vodka spaghetti.
I can tell immediately because of the color.
It smells good. It's giving al dente-ish.
It look cool. I don't know how I feel about the smell. It smells regular.
All right, let's try it. I mean, it's done really well.
The sauce is good. Not sweet, which I like.
Oh, God. The fucking dipshits. You don't need to add sugar to your fucking sauce. Spaghetti is a dinner, not a goddamn dessert.
It tastes like a real vodka sauce. You can tell that this person did a good job.
Well, honestly, if it's good vodka, it shouldn't taste like a whole hell of a lot. Vodka's just something to get straight drunk on.
And
that's why it's probably one of the biggest ones used in cocktails. It's a blank canvas. You can do anything with it.
It's tasty.
I ain't the craziest about it, but I mess with it.
It's nothing new, it's nothing innovative, you know what I mean? But I feel like it's a solid spaghetti.
There's not too much cream happening. There's a really good balance of the tomatoes.
I feel like they definitely could have added.
I will say right now, I'm starting to actually gain respect for Sandwich Cutie Cat.
More sauce, because I'm a saucy girl.
Whoever made this, like, I would be like, you gotta give us some more sauce.
I wish there was a little bit more garlic in it. It's just a preference.
This is definitely Italian spaghetti.
I know this is an Italian spaghetti because of the vodka sauce and the peppers and the presentation.
Oh yeah, this is definitely Italian spaghetti.
How it was portioned, very Italian. Black spaghetti, we stacking.
I ain't a mean person, you know what I'm saying? So I give this a 7.
From 1 to 10, I give this an 8. It's not wowing my socks off of me, but I think that it tastes like it should.
I'm gonna give it a good, strong 7. Give me some garlic bread and I would definitely be satisfied with this.
What makes someone's work a work of art?
Art takes countless.
I found out that I was like 0.2% Italian. One day I was like, you know what? Spaghetti and lasagna? Spagagna. Motti belli, tutti frutti.
Okay, she probably just made a baked spaghetti.
That's that 2%. I learned how to make my noodles al dente.
That's a spaghetti bake.
You put it in the skillet and you fry it up a little bit. Then
what?
You go over to your meat sauce. You want your pureed tomatoes. Don't go and get that ragu. Ain't no classic coat. Yeah, no, this is fresh. And then you got a good hearty sauce. Start layering. Pasta, meat sauce, ricotta, mozzarella, noodle.
Basically, you made a spaghetti bake.
Pasta, meat sauce, mozzarella, ricotta, noodle.
Although I'm sure it's actually probably decent. Hopefully one of her acrylic nails didn't fall off in it.
That's how you make it. Spaghetti.
Whoa. It's a spaghetti lasagna.
Spaghetti.
This is interesting. So they've taken spaghetti and jammed it.
It's still a spaghetti bake. It's not a lasagna. It's a spaghetti bake. Sorry, for lasagna, you need lasagna noodles. You can't make a penne out of fucking spaghetti noodles. Oh, fuck.
In like you would normally see with ziti.
Is it baked ziti? Is that what they call it? Yeah, see, I know a little something.
It smells good.
This is quite unique. Okay, yeah.
It's cool. Got a lot of cheese on the top.
I think they've taken a lot of creative license, and I feel like the sauce is from a jar.
This tastes like something that my grandma on my dad's side would make. I like it a lot.
Good little joint. Seemed like they boiled the spaghetti for a little bit.
I don't think that they
And by the way, I'm going to start rating the chicks. You're a 3.
seasoned the meat that's in here before they threw it in with the pasta. Maybe they just thought that like the pasta sauce would season the meat. It's a little weird.
They layered it well because you can taste every single aspect of the dish. I do like.
Let's see. I'm a couple of beers into it, so I'm going to go give her a 6.
The fact that this is kind of just like all combined
And the big fat black girl is a 2.
together, it kind of just reminds me of spaghetti and meatballs.
Something I feel like they could have done better is just the sauce.
And that's a guy.
I gotta stop cheating people with sauce.
It's not Italian spaghetti. I don't think it's black spaghetti. I feel like that's unfair to the black community.
This does taste like a lot of the dishes I grew up having. So I do feel like it's like Italian American.
This is a black person's spaghetti. The black people I grew up with, they did a lot of similar preparation.
I'm gonna be honest, this is like a 5 for me, and that's being generous.
I'll give it like a 7, only because I am missing a little bit of the cheese.
I'm gonna give it an 8. Because it's a black person who probably made this, so I wanna support this black person.
Oh, of course.
This is a green chili chicken spaghetti. Ingredients is...
What the fuck is even that?
Is whole tomatoes, tomato sauce, tomato paste. The sauce is made from scratch. I use jalapenos, make that in the sauce, simmer it up. Chicken, cheese, and then, you know, some real good pasta. It's different, it's beautiful. You see this plate, think it's like a specialty. And I made it, man, so that's
yeah, no.
Another thing, too.
Ooh, okay, chicken.
I think we've got chicken, which is an interesting choice on top of some...
Did nobody use Italian sausage?
Marinara.
Chicken on top of spaghetti. Okay.
You've never heard of chicken fettuccine Alfredo? Okay, technically not spaghetti, but it's the same goddamn pasta dough.
Hell no.
This is good.
It's got a little bit of spice. I like a little bit of spice.
What is going on?
Well, what do you know? White chicks like the black dude's meat.
I feel like they added salsa almost.
It kind of reminds me of something along the lines of like a salsa.
Somebody
This is you know what? I take this back. I could do it. When I'm like 10 beers in, and I get the rumble in my tummy, and all I've got is a jar of salsa and a thing of pasta noodles, I'll be like, fuck it, this'll work. And like, let's say like a leftover chicken breast from something. All right, fuck it, this'll work.
Took Tostitos salsa, added some hot sauce, put it on some noodles, and chopped up some chicken.
Oh God, I'm trying to remember other chicken. There's the chicken pizza. Red sauce is a little different, but still. God, I'm trying to think of other chicken. I mean, Alfredo's kind of a bad idea because that's not a red sauce, but I mean, hell, I could do chicken like chicken with a red sauce.
The chicken is done incredibly well. 10 out of 10.
The meat might be a tad dry to what I'm used to, but that's totally.
Well, chicken overcooks in a second.
Okay.
This is an enchilada on noodle.
I don't really think it's Italian spaghetti at all, but it's good.
I think that this is leaning more toward a black spaghetti dish.
Our people don't do this.
I'll give it a 7. Something that they could have done better.
Who the fuck else would? Do you have any idea? The amount, the fucking attachment, the tradition Dick has in most Italian assholes?
Is like decided what type of sauce they wanted.
Like, you make carbonara any other way other than the approved way, you're going to have an Italian or an Italian chef or some Italian on YouTube bitching and complaining.
To make?
I'm gonna give it a 7. I do like the spice. I think that's my favorite part.
2.5, man. This is in no way,
Damn! And after the black guy supported his black sister.
shape, or form spaghetti.
The chicken is fantastic. I would eat the chicken by itself. So today I...
All right, now so far the hot chick is...
What's your bag, sir? What gave it away?
Oh, you...
I brought my spaghetti
So now we have the ugly chick.
bolognese for you. They made us...
Oh, God. They definitely... no, actually, spaghetti bolognese, I think, is traditionally served atop naked spaghetti.
Make this at home. So I woke up at 5 a.m. to let this steep and gain some flavor. I like to use organic ground beef, and you're gonna toss that into a pan with olive oil and garlic. Once that starts to brown, make sure that you start adding in all your spices. So you're gonna wanna have garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, salt, pepper, you know, the basics. And once it's kind of brown, you're gonna add a little bit of tomato paste, and then you're gonna add some red wine. You can drink a glass too.
You know, here's the thing. There's a pretty girl somewhere in there because she's got good tits. We just need to get a nose job and maybe do something with the cheeks and chin. This has always been a chick, right?
That's the fun part. And then you're going to add in your whole peeled.
And by the way, feel free to call me a disgusting fucking pig. I don't give a flying fuck.
Tomatoes. And then I'm gonna chop up some fresh basil. That's it, that's my pasta. I know my spaghetti's gonna win because it's probably the only authentic spaghetti that's sitting here, and it's delicious. And did I mention I woke up at 5 a.m. to make this for you?
You are such a fucking martyr. Like, there's gotta be, fuck it.
Ooh. Yes.
What's your problem, Toby?
Ooh. Smell like a rusted pot.
6 beers, fuck it.
Very meaty.
Trust me, by 6 beers, yeah, I guess the only thing I'm not looking at is her face.
Smell like spaghetti, like old school traditional spaghetti.
I'm gonna mix it together, give it a fair shot.
It's cool.
It looks black, but the flavoring is white.
Oh, that's really good. That's really good.
It need more flavor. I mean, I can't really taste nothing.
I mean,
you can't taste nothing. If I doused it in hot sauce, could you taste it then, Toby?
There is not a seasoning in sight.
Wow. That's like restaurant quality good.
I think it needs more seasoning. I think it needs the sauce. You know, I want a little bit more tomato paste.
I mean, ain't no Lori's, no garlic.
Do you know what a fucking bolognese is, jackass?
I don't know onion. What is happening in this dish?
This is great. Yeah.
This is an Italian spaghetti.
It's white. It's white. There's no seasoning in it.
Yeah, well, this white boy could fucking blow your goddamn tits off with my spaghetti.
This is a solid 9. You could taste the tomatoes like really well in this. It's really good.
I'm gonna give it a 6, man. It wasn't like the coldest thing ever.
I'm gonna get this a 3. No seasoning.
Well,
it's crazy.
Oh my god, how over-seasoned... Dude, there are black people that run successful restaurants. What is it with no seasoning? To fuck it.
On any day.
Well, she ain't the worst. She's in 3rd place. Black boy is in, dead last. So Team Italian wins.
I'm so happy and honored and privileged. I actually spent a lot of time on it. It took me like 3 hours yesterday.
For real? I lost.
I understand.
Well, you were second.
And that mine wasn't the choice today.
Sometimes people just don't understand greatness, you know.
They just ain't see the vision. That's what it is.
No, it's you made a goddamn spaghetti bake and you made it wrong. To make a lasagna, you have to use lasagna noodles. Otherwise, it's a spaghetti bake.
What makes Italian spaghetti so different is that this is kind of just like what we're like made to make. Thank you for choosing me.
Oh, God in heaven. All right. Speaking of smoking and grilling with AB, a guy that I guarantee you seasons his food just right. The best smash burger recipe. So, all right.
Okay, folks, listen. I got it.
You know, not for nothing. You call yourself smoking and grilling with AB, but when was the last time you grilled something, dog?
Making a cheeseburger, and to be specific, we finna make a smash burger, right? I'm just finna show you how to season it, how it comes out right, and teach you the proper technique. Let's make these smash burgers. All right, so listen, let's talk about the smash burger, right? If you guys wanna be more precise, I'm gonna give it to you in ounces, right? So listen, if you want a thinner, patty, it'll be a little bit more crusty. That's what really gives it the smash burger. That's what gives it its name, smash, that crust, and that's that flavor, right? What you can do is you can make them 3 ounces. If you want it to be a little bit thicker, like for me, I want them to be 4 ounces.
All right. I personally like quarter-pound patties the best, so I'm with them on this. But yeah, if you want it to be a little crispier, a little crunchier, then yeah, go 3. Like I said, I like quarter-pound patties.
All right, so listen, I know everybody's not gonna have a scale.
Now, sometimes I do 3rd-pound patties, depends on the burger. But typically, if I'm making burgers, even with if the camera's off, they're always quarter-pound because I like to do doubles. That's just me.
I have one because, that's just part of, my kitchen repertoire, right? So look, this is the kind of like this.
And yes, for the love of God, they are not that expensive. Get yourself a goddamn scale. Get a digital one.
Eyes of what it's gonna look like, and this should be about 4 ounces, right? So I got it 0. We put this on the top. I got lucky. This is it right here. We just want to have a 4-ounce ball. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of these, and then we'll move on to the next step.
Now, okay, I want to say something else. If you like your burgers thicker, that's fine. Once you start getting to 6 is about the biggest I go. Once you start getting to 8, 10, 12-ounce burgers, all I can taste is the fucking beef. I can't taste any other ingredient. And now you're going, well, Dave, 2 4-ounce patties is 8 ounces. Yes, but I can put shit in between the patties to bust it up.
All right, so listen, I got some brioche buns, right? Listen, this is what I do. I know some of you guys haven't seen this ever in your life. Listen, I'm using mayo to toast my buns. I don't know how to put it to you guys.
Mayo's perfectly fine. Same as butter.
I don't know how to stress it enough. This is the secret weapon, right? You gotta put that.
Like I said, I have yet to see something from Grilling with AB that I truly disagree with.
Mayo on there. It gives you more of a buttery flavor than doing it with butter, right? So please try it. For those of you guys that already have been watching my channel and know that I do this always and you guys are doing it, tap in down in the comment section below.
I would say that's one of the biggest, but the biggest one that people do is they press down on the goddamn burger.
And let everybody know.
It's just, and yeah, they overwork the meat or they make their patties too small. Because the patties shrink up. That's why when your Uncle Lou cooks burger, the burger is about this fucking thick.
That's how good this is. And no, it doesn't taste like mayo. Okay, so look, if you want to know what it looks like once you toast it, you see that right there? That's a whole lot of buttery goodness right there. And yes, that's mayo, folks. So I'm gonna set that there. Let's go ahead and look at the top. You see that? That's what you want. It makes the bun so soft. And I'm gonna tell you the real truth.
I love his spatula. He's got a beer bottle opener on it.
This is like really like an extra. Look at that right there. Woo!
Come on,
if you
AB,
have
pop a
check this
top.
out. If you got some buns and they're a little stale, toast them with that mayo, they come right back to life and be super soft. All right, so look, as you bringing up your skillet or whatever you guys are doing it on, I wanted to do it outside, but it is so hot out here in Vegas. You know what I mean? So what we're gonna do is now make
Oh, okay, then never mind. Yeah, he's in the middle of the goddamn desert.
burger seasoning. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to just make this one on my own, but this is not what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna be using my own burger seasoning, which I'll show you guys in just 1 second. And don't forget, this full ingredient list will be on my website, smokingandgrillingwithab.com, and that's WITAB.com. Now, I'm gonna add, a couple of teaspoons of garlic powder. We're gonna do a couple of teaspoons of onion powder.
Ah, fuck, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're really fucking back.
Now, it's up to you guys. If you want a little bite, you can put a little cayenne pepper in there. I'll just put just a little bit in there. I'm not finna put no teaspoon of it in there. A little oregano. You guys gonna like this seasoning right here, folks. Then we're gonna put some paprika.
What the hell are we making?
Now we're gonna add a couple of pinches of salt. I love kosher salt, folks. I like the coarse grind. That's what I put in there. And then if you guys want to add yourself some black
My God, me and him agree on even salt.
pepper, go ahead and grind yourself some. For me, I just grind. You're gonna need about a good teaspoon. Now, if you got multiple burgers, you know what I mean, you're gonna be making something for a party, I say double or triple this, but I'm giving you guys the measurements. And again, they're on my website, smokingandgrillingwithab.com. That's WITAB.com. Okay, so this is what we get ready to do. Now, you wanna make sure that whatever you're using to, make your, your patties is nice and hot, right? So I'm gonna grab these two right here. And there's the key. I'm gonna keep these separate because
all right, I understand.
I want to make sure I explain this the right way. I put these down just like that. You hear them sizzling? We just put them down. I know everybody has been told don't smash them because you'll push all the juice, but I usually let
smash burgers are the exception to the rule.
them stay like this for about 10 to 15 seconds. Then I get myself some parchment paper. I use my press. If you guys got anything to hold bacon down or anything.
I just have a quick question. Why are you not using your range? Is it just camera or
thing like that? I use that, right? So after we get there, I put this right over the top and then I push down. I don't let it just push all my juices out. I don't let it get that hot, right? So once we got them down like that.
And like I said, smash burgers are the exception to the rule.
I wait. Now I slide this off, pull that back, and there you have it. Now I'll do the exact same thing with this one over here. Now, smash burgers don't take a long time, folks. So look, I'm gonna go ahead and add my seasoning on here. I'm doing these right here, this section, with the seasoning that I put on, that you guys just seen me make. For the next one, I'm gonna go ahead and use my seasoning. You know what I mean? Then we'll get a taste tester in here to check it out. Okay, so I want you guys to take a look at this right here. You can see it starts to cook. Once you start seeing it start to rise up and cook to the other side, then you want to go ahead and get underneath it. You want to get you something that's sturdy. I love these spatulas. Then I flip it over. Look at that crust right there. That's what makes smash burgers taste so great. It's that, right? So now, while we have that cooking on that side, we finna make this sauce. But first, we add our cheese. All right, so now we make our sauce, right? So we got our mayo. And again, you guys can go to my website and get all of the ingredients. One cool thing about going to my website is just the fact that everything is there. If you need to know how to make a certain type of special fry, you wanna know how to, have something that pairs with whatever you're making, all of that information is there, right? So we just add it all in here. Now this is the burger sauce that I've been going with forever, folks. I want you guys to let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Obviously this is ketchup. Then we got a little bit of that Dijon mustard. All right, now we're getting ready to go ahead and just add this right here on top.
Culver's is
Look at this right here. Now I don't know about y'all, I feel like if it's not getting all over the place and all over your face, you ain't got enough on there, right? So we'll put our sauce on there like that. For me, you gotta do it however you want to, but I'm gonna go ahead and put my pickles on like this. And yes, I
would put them on the burger.
A lot of pickle. To be honest with you, I prefer to have always, a sweet pickle. I don't like dill at all,
You don't like dill? What the hell? Are you a communist?
But
actually, I don't give a shit. All pickles are good.
To each their own. Now we're gonna go ahead and just take this. I'm gonna slide this right here on top like you see. And we finna do it AB style. We finna just go ahead and get ourselves, a double. And I just talked to you guys about that sauce, right? So why wouldn't I put some sauce right here on the top? Okay, as promised, now we're gonna talk about these two products right here. Listen, I got my burger seasoning and I got my bar.
So that's all that burger looks delicious. You know what, I'm just gonna shut up. That burger looks delicious. I just would like some lettuce.
This is what we're gonna do. I do a little bit of a mixture right here. So if you guys come in here and take a look at this right here, I just put a little bit of this on each one. You know what I mean? And then I come back with my other and add that on there too. I make these videos for people that go ahead and, buy, some of the products that I sell, so they know exactly how to use it, what to use it for, and give everybody an idea. So they not just buy the product and then, you on your own, right? But you see that right there? Look at that. Yes, sir. Okay, so one thing about a smash burger that I want to make sure I'm clear about, they let you know when they're ready to flip over. When you start seeing it bubble on the other side and it's trying to cook itself from the bottom to the top, that's a telltale sign, right? And these right here smell incredible. right? So I usually get underneath the bottom of them, right? You want to get yourself like a sturdy, you know, spatula, because you got to break that seal. That tells me that we got that crust going on the bottom. Right, and then when we have it like this, then we just give it a flip. You see that right there? That's that money. All right, then to make just one more, we're gonna put it on top, just like they do it at the restaurant. We're gonna bring this right here over the top, put this over there. I know some of y'all saying like, dang, AB, where is the bacon at? Don't trip, I'm finna make some.
Now.
Okay, folks, as you can see, and by that thumbnail, it depends on which thumbnail.
The bacon one wins. Sorry, the bacon one wins.
You guys are seeing, I went ahead and added that bacon. And you guys do the bacon however you want to. Look, I got a little smile on my face because I got a lot of cheese. I got smashed burger, you know, I got smashed patties, and then I got that boom, that bomb sauce, right? So with all that being said, I'm finna take that, I'm gonna turn this around like this so everybody can see it. Let me move it around here so y'all can see it. And I'm about to eat, folks. Cheers, y'all. Ooh. Woo! I don't even want to wipe my face, but hold on. It ain't every day you guys see me take my gloves off. You know why? Because we finna get down here and we finna eat. I got fries, they going. I put them in the air fryer. You know what I mean? I'm finna check my refrigerator, make sure I got some Kool-Aid.
Air fryers are decent, but if you really want to do fries, and fries are never meant to be healthy, buy yourself a goddamn deep fryer.
You know, I'm finna check my refrigerator, make sure I got some Kool-Aid. I'm finna sit down and have.
I don't know, maybe I should give Kool-Aid another chance. The last time I had it, I swear to God, it tasted of nothing. Maybe I'll give Kool-Aid another chance.
Me a real good smash burger. Now, with that being said, you guys tell me what else could I have put on here, you know, to make this, you know, like, tell me how.
Literally, you could put anything on there. That's why I love burgers. They're a blank fucking slate.
I can customize it your way. If I like it, check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and make a video and I'm gonna do it your way. Now, if you're new to my channel, let me take this time to say thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, smash that subscribe.
Well, that's all I could fucking taste. Like, I couldn't taste any flavor from the Kool-Aid. All I tasted was sugar water.
All right, button, and tell everybody out there there's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. And to all my mods, let me just say this, y'all. Thank you for everything that you do, and I'm out. Peace.
All right. One more video. I just did grilling with a bee. I really don't want to do cooking with Kay. I'm already... Yeah, fuck it. We're doing this.
Progressive's Up Payment program provides down payment assistance for first-generation home buyers.
Gordon fucking Ramsay.
Now that marinade, absolutely delicious. Welcome to Next Level Kitchen, where I'm going to be showing you some recipes full of tips and tricks, but more importantly, to help take your cooking to the next level. And I think...
Okay, thank you, Obi-Wan!
You know by now that I love an absolute challenge. So this is curry in a hurry. I'm here today to show you one of my favorite dishes, butter chicken. I actually went all the way to India, to the birthplace.
Actually, I think butter chicken wasn't birthed in India. I know chicken tikka masala was, and it was birthed in your fucking home country.
Of butter chicken to really understand what it takes to get this chicken curry absolutely right. First off, we're going to marinate the chicken. Now, you know I love a challenge, so I did say curry in a hurry.
You know what's funny? Gordon's second youngest son, Oscar. I thought when I seen Gordon with him, when he was, you know, there were photos of him and Gordon, I was like, oh, that's probably a grandkid. No, his kid. Then, when he had his last kid, or at least the last kid so far, I was like, that's got to be a grandkid. Nope. It's like, Jesus Christ, Tanya is damn near 50.
So let's put 15 minutes on the clock, please. Let's go. Right, first off, get that chicken.
Because, like, his eldest daughter, whose name I'm blanking on, she's like 20-something or 30.
You can take off those little tenders and just cut those tenders in half and put them into your bowl. Get your breast and literally slice it down the middle.
See.
Now, depending on how much time you've got, depends on the size of the cubes, okay? So I want this done in literally 15 minutes. So literally cut them a little bit smaller.
Okay, his... Okay, his... When the hell was this wrote? Oh, God, it's fucking people. Alright, it was wrote this year, so... Megan, his daughter, is 27. Holly and Jack are both 25. They are paternal twins. Tilly, or Matilda, is 23. Oscar is 6. And Jesse James is 2. I mean, are they done? But yeah, I figured Gordon's got to be a grandpa by now, but no.
If you're doing thighs, just cut the thighs into sort of 4.
Do you think when he's fucking her, he's like, little more olive oil, little salt, fucking bust a nut, done. Brilliant.
Nice little bits of chunks. If you're doing legs, which you can also make that beautiful chicken with legs, then just literally keep the legs whole. Now, into the marinade we go. Inside there, touch of salt, some pepper.
Or if he weeds his wife's cunt out, you think he goes, little olive oil, little bit, touch of salt, touch of pepper, done. Let's dive in.
And now this is where the marinade starts. Fresh turmeric, about a teaspoon. But again, just cook with your eye. Literally.
Well, the reason I say done at the end of the episode, my episodes, is literally a nod to Gordon because he's like my cooking fucking Yoda.
A nice teaspoon of turmeric, cumin as well. Again, a little teaspoon of cumin.
No, the only time he does that is if his wife agrees to a 3-way, he brings the 2 chicks together and screams at them that they're an idiot sandwich. A sexy idiot sandwich, but an idiot sandwich.
New resealable packaging keeps Oscar Mayer deli fresh, even deli fresher.
Some ground coriander. And again, literally just cook with your eye. A nice teaspoon. In she goes. Cayenne. Sometimes you can use a really nice smoked cayenne pepper as well. And that gives it a little bit more sort of richness to the actual butter chicken. And then my favorite spice, which is a mixture of 16 to 20 odd spices of fresh garam masala. Now, get your yogurt and literally go in with 3 nice tablespoons of yogurt. That will help really marinate the chicken, and it will really start adding that lovely flavor. From there, a little bit of oil. We put the oil in now, so as when we come to start cooking the chicken, it's already set. The seasoning's in, and then literally oil, and let that sit there. Now, if you could do this the night before, here's a little next level tip. If you marinate the chicken the night before, I promise you, it penetrates the chicken so well, it goes all the way through and literally stains the color. And sometimes you see in these old-fashioned Indian restaurants that they're using food coloring. The traditional way, as you know, is to marinate the chicken the night before, and it literally lifts up the flavor. Now, nice hot pan. as always. Get it nice and smoking first. And then I'm going to start the sauce, the base of the sauce. Because it's a nice butter chicken, I like using red onion. White onion's fine, but red onion's less harsh than white, and so it really does give it a nice mild flavour. Slice the onions. We're going to blitz this sauce, so don't get fancy with the little chopping. We don't need to. Just slice the onions down in half, and again. Again, oil into the pan. And now we're going to start caramelising those onions. Generous with the grapeseed oil, and in. Onions go in. How long, please? 2 minutes gone? 3 minutes gone. Thank you. A couple of cardamom seeds. Underneath your knife, little tip, and just bash them twice. And that just opens up and releases all that amazing fragrance from the cardamom. Cloves, leave them whole.
My onion preference is whatever the fuck I'm making. I like white onions for some things, I like red onions for other things, and yellow onions have their place.
And then from there, in we go. Now, start cooking those onions down.
But I also need to know, is it a yellow onion or a Vidalia onion? Because then the game changes.
Now, spread the onions up the
I don't know how the fuck it got red onion. It's purple.
Side of your amazing pan, and that will start caramelizing really nice and quickly. From there, your ginger. Just take your ginger, slice it into half. Again, we're going to blitz this, so don't get fancy wasting time doing all the chopping. And remember, when we're blitzing things and puring those sauces, we don't need to have that precision with the knife. We can be a little bit rough and ready. Ginger in, onions, ginger, my chili.
All right, I'm not going to make that joke.
I'm going to leave the seeds in because I want to up the ante with the heat. And if you ever do make it a touch too hot, a really nice tip is to add more butter. Okay, butter's a really good cooling agent.
Butter, cream, anything dairy.
And takes out the heat. Leave the seeds in, again, and in. Now, that smell is delicious. Really coming together. And it's fresh and it's fragrant. And again, just get the back of the spoon and spread that up the side of the pan. Now, get your garlic, again. 3 nice cloves of garlic. In. Once those onions start to break down, this is when we're going to start adding a touch of richness now, okay? So, think about it. Onions, cardamom, cloves, garlic, chili. And now I'm going to start putting my butter into those onions as well. And that's going to really start getting this thing really nicely caramelized.
So about 3 tablespoons of butter.
Now,
for all
turn the
that.
gas up and start letting that caramelize beautifully. Now, as I start that process, with a little bit of fresh cilantro, I'm going to use the stalks for the sauce and use the tops for the garnish. So I leave the tops there, I take all my stalks and I go into the pan with all that beautiful goodness. Beautiful. Now, you can see it's all starting.
Is cilantro native to India? I don't know, maybe it is.
To come together. In there, I'm going to put a little touch of my garam masala and just a light dusting of garam masala. That's going to dry up all that fat.
Yeah, light dusting. Bury it under 2 feet of shit.
A little touch, again, of the turmeric. And I'm sort of just literally lightly dusting the onions. Cumin. Because I want to toast this spice in there now. And it's very similar to the mix that I put in with the chicken in the marinade. And now, as you can see, that paste is coming up really nice and soft and caramelized. And it's starting to really smell delicious. Touch of the cayenne. So it's a similar sprinkling that I did in the marinade.
That's something I've never understood in movies, these overly long math equations on whiteboards and chalkboards. And is math really that fucking hard?
Disney Plus, Hulu, and HBO Max. Together for $16.99 a month.
Oh, wow, I'm getting a hug.
You're very, very special.
I don't want to be a joke anymore. I want to be a real hero. Wakanda is a kingdom.
Don't you see this? Death is
Wakanda forever!
Toast that now. And this is where the butter really starts to help toast those spices. Onions are caramelized. Ginger is almost broken down and given that really nice sweetness. Another touch of butter in there. Now, as that's cooking out and releasing that beautiful aroma, getting rid of all that harshness because we're drying out those spices and intensifying the flavor. Look what's happened to my onions. They've almost disappeared. They've gone into this nice, sweet, caramelized puree. In the pan, next to it, because this is a quick marinade and it's literally a curry in a hurry, okay, I'm gonna start cooking my chicken. I've got everything I need in there, the marinade, the yogurt, and the oil, and we just literally start cooking the chicken. Beautiful. Now, chicken into the pan. Get a little bit of color.
By the way, if you want to challenge yourself, try to learn how to do that technique of flipping shit in the pan. It's a huge time saver.
Put all the marinade in there, okay? And this is where this curry really starts to take on a sort of a nice flavor on its own. But look at those onions.
Dude, your veggies are done.
Aromats there, the ginger, the garlic. Beautiful. Now, just squash down the chicken and just get that colored. If you want to go up to the next level, you can grill this chicken separately and then add it in. But I like put it in the frying pan, especially when we've got a full household and it's a curry in a hurry. It really does work beautifully like this. And that chicken's already changed.
Dad, where's my fucking curry?
Color. And don't worry about the color on the chicken now. That's what we want. A nice richness. Now, that's caramelized all the way down. Time for the tomato sauce. Okay, open that up and then get your tomato sauce in. Literally half a jar.
I've only made 1 or 2 curries on the show, so I don't have a frame of reference. And I know curry is way more popular in England. I think that it is in India.
Beautiful. Bring that up to the boil. As that starts to boil.
Because why do I think if I got it in India, the guy that made it for me probably started the son of a bitch, you know, at 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's like, you know, 6 o'clock at night.
Add our double cream, and this is where it goes up to another level. So it's a really nice, rich butter chicken. Bring that up.
Okay, the butter is already going to add a lot of rich fat. Why do we need cream?
And you can see...
You know what? Okay, I don't know traditional fucking Indian cooking any more than I know the composition of Andre the Giant's dick. That said, this is getting really fatty, dude. I mean, you've got cream, you've got butter, you've got... Well, actually, those are the only 2 things. Oh, and oil.
The color is really starting to take on a really nice dimension. Now, look at the chicken. The chicken's roasting beautifully in the pan. The sauce is making headway. My rice is steaming.
Oh, God, you're using a metal spoon and a non-stick...
down.
Yeah, whatever.
I just let that cook slowly there.
This will be the last video
You can get this-
because I can't fucking talk anymore.
Fix now and pay later. You can get this fixed now and pay later. And this. Get it fixed now and pay later in 4 interest-free payments at safelight.com.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
You can smell that.
I wonder if any hookers have that plan. Get your dick sucked now and pay later.
Marinade, absolutely delicious. Like I said, the thigh, the drum, Beautiful. When you're cooking with the breast, it's so much quicker. Now, before I start blitzing my sauce, I want to taste the flavor. Needs a touch more salt. Needs a touch of lemon juice. And that really brightens up the flavor, especially with the richness of the cream and the butter. And then bring that to the boil. And now, I'm going to put that in our blender.
Why are you bringing things to a boil in a non-stick pan? You're scaring me, Obi-Wan. Oh, shit. Fucking son of a cunt.
So.
You're scaring me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope.
And this is where I get a really nice velvety color. Time, please.
10 minutes.
Wow, good. Lid back on. Nice and slowly now because it's hot, so don't whack it up fast. Just nice and low, hand over the top, on, and just start that low. Literally 30 seconds, you'll see that nice, smooth, beautiful tomato gravy. Lovely. Now, take all that out on my pan. There's a nice thing about working with these pans. I'm going to put all that extra marinade in there. As the sauce is going back inside here. And watch and see
what
what happens.
Are you doing? You're just adding burnt ass, caramelized, whatever the fuck into this shit that doesn't need it.
Now we got momentum. Turn that up.
Alright, dude, it's pulverized. It's dead. Just
now.
God damn.
You don't have to do this. But it's a bit of a chefy thing. It's a tip. It's a sort of. It's a really nice thing to do, especially to a beautiful, rich sauce.
I don't know. Maybe put some fucking wine in there to deglaze the son of a cunt.
I like to pass this sauce literally through the sieve, and I'll show you why. Look, it's got this really nice, rich, buttery flavour. You just take the back of the ladle and you just squeeze that round. And look, out comes this immaculate, velvety,
yeah, that is
rich
still
sauce.
cooking!
The reason why I do this is I've got the sort of whole cardamom pods, the cloves. Now, you don't have to, but it's a really nice way of finishing that amazing sauce. Look how smooth that is. It's velvety, it's smooth, and it's the perfect sauce. I'll put my chicken in there now. Scrape all that wonderful flavor from those pans in.
Great. So we're worried about cardamom pods, but we're just fine with great big chunks of burnt shit.
And look, you bring this together.
Jesus Christ, how the fuck am I being more critical of Gordon Ramsay than I was with AB? God, he didn't give me enough to work with.
Okay. And now this is where I add the magic. A couple of knobs
The
of butter.
magic! The magic!
Literally
More
in there.
fucking butter, of course.
And then back on the low heat.
And by the way,
get your
that I don't mind because I think it was like it was Anthony Bourdain. I think it was on like Oprah, and he's like, yeah, every time you go out to dinner, you basically eat a half a stick of butter. If you're at a French restaurant, it's probably a full stick. So if you want to lose weight, yeah, don't go out to eat.
Lemon and just hit that.
Or don't order from a restaurant.
With some lemon zest. And that's going to give it a really nice, fragrant finish. And it really does just absolutely finish off that chicken. Don't boil it. Turn the gas down. And it's really important, whenever you add butter into something, you never boil it. And a great tip is just to literally use your spoon and work that butter into the sauce.
Dude, even on a low heat, butter's gonna fucking melt.
And then finally, correct the seasoning. Find out where we are.
Now, one of the things is when you are cooking, taste. How the fuck do you know how a dish is going to turn out if you don't taste?
More salt.
That's why it's like half the time when I get done with dinner, I'm already full.
A little touch of pepper, and then get my fresh cilantro, slice it once through. I love the spice. I love the heat.
You're gonna
in at
put
the
it
end.
in there?
And once
Why?
that butter dissolves, it's going to come together as this beautiful butter
If
chicken.
it was for
1 minute
serving,
left.
then just
right.
fuck
at
it, whatever.
My rice is steaming. Take that out. And even if you're doing a wonderful dinner party, literally serving this with homemade chapatis. Delicious.
Why didn't you? Why didn't you put the goddamn chicken curry shit on top of the fucking rice? Whatever. You've already bastardized India, so don't worry about pissing them people off.
That there is literally the most amazing butter chicken done, beautifully done. That is curry in a hurry in literally 14 minutes and 58 seconds.
Great. Anyway, that's where I'm going to end this. Good night, everybody.